Off the rip, I think honesty is important because you got to understand, like, no man acquires multiple women to even manage on accident. It's all intentional.
Of
And in
course.
order for you to even have two women in one setting, for you to even manage that and preside over that, you got to be honest about your intentions initially to get into it. Everybody wanna know, Mr.O, where you been? What you got going on? I'm just living. I'm just trying to get rich, nigga. I'm just trying to get rich, nigga. I'm just trying to get rich, nigga.
I'm going. Bright lights in the city got me thinking about more money. OG told me it's no money like more money. Flight out of state, 20K is like show money.
Please welcome Dun.
Let me up, play a shit.
King Dun Dot on here.
Hey.
Gotta bring up my boy who got me started in this thing here.
Let me up, play a shit.
Daryl in the building.
Oh, Daryl Long.
How to manage multiple women is the topic, and the first question is, what does it mean to manage multiple women? There we go.
But some real shit, if you want to manage multiple women, bro, you got to be able to be honest. You get what I'm saying? How many relationships can really last without honesty? You get what I'm saying? And I find it that, men and women, they can't handle the truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they can't handle the truth. Tawana asks, am I a Kappa? No. Alpha Phi Alpha, 1906, Cornell University. Shout out to the alphas, but shout out to the noops as well. But to me, it's all about being honest, bro. Like, one thing I like about you and Hef is y'all are honest. I've never seen y'all come on the show and say, I'm a trick a woman into doing certain stuff. No, we're going to be honest. We're going to let the woman choose if she want to be a part of this. You get what I'm saying? But I think a lot of women, and I'm pretty sure you guys get this probably, right? How many women fuck with y'all behind closed doors, but they don't want the public to know about what they up to?
For sure.
Right?
Sure.
That happens all the time. So to me, even with that, I'm not really into women who they have like a facade. Like, they one way online, they one way and whatever, but who they really are, we never get a chance to.
No.
He didn't gleeked up.
God no. Ain't nothing but the game, man.
Mine's linked up.
Yeah, there you go. You good. You back.
All right, yeah. But so for me, yeah, it's all about just being honest, bro. If you can't be honest with the women, then it's really a waste of time. It's a genuine waste of time, and you shouldn't be even trying to manage multiple women if you can't be honest with them. That's my opinion.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
agree.
That was gonna be one of my points. I was gonna touch on that when I get to mine, but I like where you starting with that because that definitely is what I would call the foundation. Let me get to Trons, and are you able to put together the sentence without freezing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I feel like, if you're honest in the beginning, just telling them the truth, I mean, things will go real smooth if you be that person is being honest, and then you let them know, hey, we bringing this in, and this is what's happening, and this is how we gonna share this, and you know what I'm saying. When you honest with them, you won't have no problems in it. You'll transition.
Honesty. I like
Right
where we
about that,
going with this. Yeah, I'm gonna post some
just
gasoline
start
on
off
that in a
being-
minute. Yeah, I'm gonna post some gasoline on it. I like that though, where y'all honesty.
Light it
just
up.
depends
I
on
definitely
how
you froze again.
your when
You glitched out over there.
I think we all think the bag was a nice idea.
Boy, you and these.
Yeah, well, you just keep trying, man. You're gonna do it one of these years.
He ain't got it yet, man.
Forward away.
Moving on to Dada. Let's go to Dada, man. He tried over there, man. We gotta keep the show interesting. He tried, man.
Oh
Let's go to
shit!
Dada.
Everything good?
Dada.
Yo, gotcha. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Let me get you on the
So did the majority say honesty?
honesty is the first two building block. Right.
Well, shit, let me be the wild card and be like, lie your ass off, nigga. Lie to all these. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. I ain't gonna be that. You know what I'm saying?
Add me up, play a
I gotta agree because I mean,
I hit the wrong button.
I gotta agree. I gotta agree because I mean, the best way for you to, if anything ever goes sour, you can always tell her, that, hey, I told you what it was from jump. You knew what it was. I believe in keeping it 100 because at the end of the day, I like to tell a woman everything I got going on. I don't care if it's from A to Z. I tell her all the bullshit I got going on, all that. You know what I'm saying? Let her know what she's getting herself involved with. You feel me? And then back up and let her make the decision to see if she chooses to fuck with me. Most likely, I'm already confident enough to be like, bitch, excuse me, baby, you still gonna deal with me anyway, because not only am I being honest with you, you feel like, I think I can probably change it. So what you got to remember about women is they're all competitive. So even if don't no woman want a nigga that all the females don't like. No, they want the lit nigga. They want the one that all the females are choosing because if they get him, that means she won and she outdid all the rest of you bitches. He like me, I get to be on his arm type shit. So that's why it's not really bad to lie to him. I mean, to tell the truth to him because they're in competition anyway. She wants to be the number one. She wants to look at all and be like #mine. All that shit they be doing, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool to be honest with them because they're just you're giving them the option to deal with you because they're gonna deal with you anyway.
No,
You know,
you're full of shit.
I'm with that.
Hey
I'm
man,
definitely with that.
I think that there is a place for what you're saying in another question that I'm gonna get to, and I'll let you think about the question and see how that kind of coincides with where you was trying to go, because off the bat, honesty is definitely like the most important thing to maintain to get them. But is it necessary to talk about everything in a relationship? Where should privacy begin and end? And that's where I want to go next. I think that's kind of where you kind of go, but off the rip, I think honesty is important because you got to understand, like no man acquires multiple women to even manage on accident. It's all intentional.
Of
And in
course.
order for you to even have two women in one setting, for you to even manage that and preside over that, you got to be honest about your intentions initially to get into it. But where you was going, how much should be revealed in order to manipulate, or I don't want to say manipulate,
I can't.
but
Don't even say manipulate. That's a strong
manage your
word.
situation.
Yeah, manipulate. Strong word.
Maybe you knowing your women has everything to do with how much you divulge and when. And I'll say that. But
Yeah,
moving
you know
right
we
along,
we have our categories.
we gonna get everybody's opinion on this first question, though. Playboy, what you think?
Me personally, I think what it means is to successfully compartmentalize your lady counterparts. And the thing about it is, at the me now, I believe that the truth is just always the right way to go. But just being honest, you could be successful lying as well. Because the thing about it is, if the woman doesn't mean that much to you, you tell her what she needs to hear to keep her near. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And when when you value the woman, of course, I think honesty is the only way to keep her. You know what I mean? But it's just like having the ability, the intellect to compartmentalize, know who you're talking to, know what you told what, be able to divide your time, things like that. So it takes it takes a pretty high IQ to do that. And it takes endurance, and it takes the ability to keep them on the team because women have a very short attention span. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to have all that.
I got a question.
I like that.
I
What's
got
your
a
question?
question for that man. What's your name, my brother?
Daryl?
For me,
Yeah. No, was just
which one?
talking.
Oh,
Play.
Playboy.
Playboy. Okay, Playboy. Now,
Yeah.
you said the one you value, you want to keep it 100 with and all that. Woo, woo, woo. I have
Hmm.
to disagree. The one you really care about and the one you really cut for, you gonna lie your ass off to keep that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You'll tell the truth to these bitches, these other women because you don't really care about they feel. But the one you get caught up with, Nigga, you ain't keeping 100. You gonna lie to keep that
You
one.
sound
You know
like
what
you
I'm
stole that from
saying?
Baby Boy.
No,
Then Joey
that's
Caddy
just
said,
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
that's baby. You don't want to hurt baby
Man.
feelings.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
I feel where you're coming from though.
That's
But
baby.
like
And
for me, like even with my chick, she was the first woman I was honest with. You know what I'm saying? The
mhm,
first one out the gate because I seen something different in her. And I seen like I didn't want to have to go through all the BS and you end up meeting somebody cool and you mess it up
mhm.
for yourself. I don't want to go through that. So me just from now, I just keep it real, whether
Okay,
you
so you
like it
gonna
or not.
volunteer? So you're gonna volunteer that information?
No, I
Okay,
never
okay
volunteer
then. I just want to
information.
make sure. I know you're
Oh
not
no,
gonna
no,
volunteer.
no, no,
Oh, baby, I messed up last night. I got
oh
all
no,
right,
no,
cool,
no,
cool,
no,
nigga.
no,
Which means you gonna lie. You ain't gonna tell
no,
baby that
no,
shit.
no, no, no.
Hell
It don't
no.
no, it don't
Now
mean
if she
I'm lying.
finds
The
out,
thing,
then okay, you can kind of tell me and maybe be honest to get out that trap. But if she don't know, nigga, you ain't finna go volunteer that shit. That's baby, nigga.
but volunteering and lying is two different things. When you know your
Yeah,
mate, no,
it's
no,
a thin
no,
line. It's
no,
a thin line. It's
nah,
omitting the
nah. But
truth.
think
It's
about it.
omitting the truth.
When
One
you
at a
know
time.
your mate, you know what's necessary information for them to have.
Right.
Then you be a fucking fool to tell your woman some shit when you know her character.
Let's
Uh-huh.
save that
Now,
for the next segment. That we
okay,
getting there.
okay.
Nah, he just had a
Hey,
good
they
point. I
getting
just
ahead
wanted
of
to
all
get
right.
on
themselves.
that.
You
No,
getting
all
ahead of
good,
it.
all
You
good,
getting
Yeah.
ahead.
all
Fighting
good.
already.
I like what he said, right?
I'm gonna
I just
start
like
hitting
what he
these buttons
said.
again. I'm gonna start hitting
Yeah.
these buttons again. Oh, before have you answer your question, let's make this question the question of the segment. Andrea Jones, you want to read it?
We only want men like that if we are from the streets. A woman that wants something real connects intellectually and chemistry wise. But this is about multiple women, so you right on. And I think she was referring to Don Dada on that one.
Of course, tell me, baby. Criticize me. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That,
Hey,
I ain't
and
shit. You know what I'm
and
saying?
here
I'll
goes
be
Daddy.
100.
She's
But
a
guess
whole
what? I
entrepreneur
ain't
out
shit,
here.
but you gonna have fun with me. You gonna have the time of your life with me. That shit go, But I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm like, look, I don't want to be in no relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm way too of a busy man. I'm on my money too much to be feeling obligated to explain myself. So when I have time to do what I do what I do. You know, you can be a part of that, but I'm not trying to be your man and all. Nah, I ain't got time for that shit. I don't have room for the emotions. So
All
that's why
right.
I'm good for this multiple women conversation. You know what I'm saying?
I'll have you want to go or should I go?
Hey,
I'll tackle it. So I think generally the conversations that we have they apply to a certain world. The average person out here is chasing a monogamous relationship. Meanwhile, they are the least monogamous person in the world.
Hmm.
They
Facts.
pretty much everybody is selfish. They want somebody to be about them and
yeah,
only them. Meanwhile, figuring out how to
right.
have what they
Yeah.
want to have
Right.
on the back end. So when I proposed
He-
this as a topic and a subject, I was thinking from the standpoint of the everyday man that's dating and married man that figures out how to have his way along the way. So on that note, like Don Dada was saying, you finna do a whole lot of lying. You finna tell a whole lot of people
Hey,
what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Sell the
And
dream.
man, you finna sell the dream. And something that my brother proposed to me years and years ago, he said, is it manipulation if the person gets what they want at the end of the day?
One person or
And
both parties.
just the person that you're quote unquote manipulating.
Okay.
If you manipulate a chick into being a millionaire at the end of the day, is she gonna be mad at you? Is she gonna be upset with you? Would she have rather had the reverse, where she was with the lame ball who committed himself to her all day, every day, and she woke up with umpteen kids, her body's gone to shit.
Hey, Hef, let
You know
me
what I'm
answer that
saying?
for you. Let
Or
me answer
is
that
she
for
gonna
you.
remember the guy
yeah.
that put her in her bag?
To
He
me,
kept a
Let-
smile
let-
on her face. You know what I'm saying? Uh, What?
I think
Let Daryl get some of that. He want to
yeah. Go
piggyback
ahead.
on.
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm gonna go
it's
quick.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna let
very
Don go.
upset.
I'm gonna let Don
Nah,
go.
I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go last on this one. I like this one.
All right, yeah, because I like what Don was
Yeah.
saying too. Let me answer that for you. Have based on the experiences, how many women have you met with kids by men who don't even take care of them? How many
Ooh,
women have you
Majority.
met,
majority.
that give
Yeah.
up pussy?
Nope, we
Froze.
lost him.
Mannequin challenge.
You get what I'm saying? Hey guys, exactly,
Run that
bro.
last
So,
sentence back, Daryl.
You froze up.
um,
Yeah,
no,
bring it
you
back.
good. You good. I said how many women, gave up their time and energy in they body to men who didn't earn them nothing. Like Don Dada said, you didn't even have a good time in a situation. I've been with women, bro. Let me not say that. I've met women and I've talked to women who lie about the whole situation, bro. They're not
Mm-hmm.
gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? I've
Mm-hmm.
met women who live with their parents who say that they don't. I've
Hmm.
met women who claim they are one way, but later on you find out that a few dollars and Don Dada can have her and have her eat ass and do whatever he asks, right? But she won't say that's prostitution. So for me, listen, it's all about as far as what you asked, like why wouldn't they fuck with that millionaire? A lot of them don't deserve that guy, bro.
Well, I didn't. No, you changing what I
No,
said.
no, I'll give it. I'm sorry, because you're right. Why won't they fuck with the guy that can manipulate them into them being better? They don't deserve these guys. They really don't. And I think that's like it's like a subliminal thing. How many men who broke as fuck with no job is going to approach a lawyer or a doctor? You know what I'm saying, like a woman of esteem. They know they don't deserve these women, so they stay away from them. I think with women it's the same way. Humbly, that's what I think.
Well, let me give you
I
a little
don't
pushback
know.
on
And
that.
then
I
again,
don't
and
know.
then
You know,
All right,
a
we got to
broke
keep
nigga
it on
dangerous.
track because we can't get too far in the rabbit hole. I
so
still haven't answered the first question. Did you finish the first question, Hell?
yeah.
Huh?
Did you finish the first question?
Well, I was just offering the
Right,
actual reason why I brought this scenario up, so
right,
that
right.
everybody can have a
Right.
broader
We
perspective
get
of what we talking about tonight.
get two piggybacks off topic, and then we can't get too far down the rabbit hole because we would never get to the second question.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to say what I had to say because I had
Okay,
something to say when
go
I
on
came. I had thought about mine before I had, you know, and y'all won't let me talk.
Add me up, play shit.
All right, man.
You the host, man.
Hey,
You know what
man,
I'm
that's why I
saying?
go
Look at
last,
it.
man. You
You're being a
did,
good
man. So,
host.
look, how to manage multiple women. If that's the topic of today's question, when I hear that, I think of managing. I think like that's something that's intentional. And so out the gate, I got to let the woman know my intentions. But just like you build any house, the foundation gonna be the truth, and each brick gonna be laid brick by brick, one at a time. So I ain't gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just fall up on a bunch of women at one time and try to manage that. You manage one and then you manage the next one and bring her in and have that cohesive. You can't just be throwing them all in and trying to juggle. Juggle is like
Mm-hmm.
why I stayed away from that analogy because
Mm-hmm.
it's intentional. It's brick by brick, just like a
Mm-hmm.
house. And it got to
Okay.
be based on the foundation of the truth. Then I can manage how much of the real information I distribute when it need to be distributed to whom based on me knowing you as a woman and knowing what you need because I'm supposed to know what you need before you do.
Okay,
You feel
so
me? All right, next
a little
question.
pushback on that.
Can I
Hold
chime
on,
in
before
on
we
that?
go,
Oh yeah,
before we
oh
move
yeah, y'all
on,
want to go to we get two piggybacks. Go ahead.
before we move on, a little pushback on that one.
Give it to me.
So, obviously, you don't want to be somebody that's struggling to figure out life. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a guy that somewhat has his stuff together. If you're not that guy that has his stuff together, then you basically buddy from how to be a player. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
You house to house, you getting your meal where you can figure it out at. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much he was just doing what he had to do to survive and make it to the next day.
All right.
But
Is that the internet?
similarly, similarly, you have this situation where, like
You
Playboy
hear
was
me?
saying, it can be on a need to know basis. I'm
Right.
a whole boss out here. I don't need none of y'all.
Yeah,
You
let's
know
get
what I'm
into the
saying?
next
So if it's
question. We
not
keep
relevant,
bleeding over there. I'm just
uh,
going ahead and get to the next
okay,
question.
all right.
So we keep bleeding over there. All right, before we do that, man, we got one more, Mr. LBE. Anybody know who that
Oh,
is?
that's my boy. That's
Okay,
Shy Jones, the
let's
biggest
bring him up
player.
the right way then.
Add me up, play a shit.
Yeah, I like how he be up there when he come
What's
off
the
the thing
damn
when they
deal,
say
bro?
add me.
It's like Hollywood
Add me up.
Squares on this bitch, man.
Man,
Y'all get the y'all get the drop though when it say add me up, and then when he come back on, he be on the screen like it's live, right? I
man.
did that, man. I ain't get no
Hey,
credit for my.
Right.
I'm new
I
to
ain't
this
know how it
editing
worked.
thing,
I
man. I
mean,
just learned how to use iMovie the other day.
look,
Oh
when
yeah, I
I
be on
met
that.
Shy,
Yeah.
when I met Shy, this was the jugglingest nigga you gonna ever meet. He had him. He
He was
had him falling
Barnum
out
and
of
Bailey.
thing. He had so many.
He was Barnum and Bailey.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
come
Welcome
on,
to the chat,
man.
Shy.
We
What's
got
up, homie?
I
What's
don't know
up?
about all that. I think you take the cake on that one, but you
we
know, I
got
had my fair share. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know.
Man,
welcome to the
so
player's
before we
perspective,
move
man.
on, what does it mean to you to manage multiple women? Because I
Welcome
mean,
into the
you,
stage.
huh?
Welcome.
To manage.
To manage.
Welcome. We want to make sure that you feel welcome when you sit down and introduce yourself to everybody that's on the panel. I'm Mr.O. You know health. That's my boy Don Dada right there,
Gang,
and
gang.
evolutionary playboy from the
What up?
Bay
What up?
out there, and Daryl Long right here from Michigan, man. All players from around the city, from around the country. And you
Okay.
welcome over here. And the first question was, what does it mean to manage multiple women? We've all answered that within our own regard. And it started off with the foundation of honesty, is what a lot of guys say. But then we're getting over into like how much honesty should we give? And that's gonna lead us to our next question. So before we move forward, let me get your take on this question.
All right. So, I mean, honesty is key. You feel me? Cause like, if you're not being honest with them, you're gonna have drama. If you got drama, you ain't
Facts.
gonna be able to manage shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can curse on here, right? I mean,
Yeah,
like,
you cuss.
all right, I just want to make sure I ain't trying to mess up nothing. But yeah, I mean, just to be honest and shit, you gotta tell them what you want. You feel me? Like we not on no little kid shit. It's grown men shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like when we was little kids, we play them games and all that. But now, like, just keep it a buck. You feel me? And then do you let motherfucker know you trying to be single? First off, people be trying to cuff everything and you know what I'm saying? Do the relationship type. Like keep it playing. You feel me? Like
All right.
yeah.
I mean, no boss can have drama in their life. Like it's just not boss shit at all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Stress aids you. You feel me? Like we ain't trying to do all that, bro. You feel me?
Man,
Right.
I'm trying to keep it straight player.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So before everybody jump to the next question.
A word from our sponsor.
What's going on, y'all? I thought it would be helpful if I started giving some life hacks. Now, it's come to my attention that most of us don't know how to fold a fitted sheet. You say, Heff, how in the hell do you fold a fitted sheet? So it confuses y'all because it has the stretchy ends, unlike a flat sheet. But you take it like so, and you bring the two corners together, and you ball that some bitch up. What the hell y'all thought this was? Don't nobody know how to fold no fitted sheet.
No, you're full of shit.
But what I can tell you to do is to come over to YouTube, subscribe to Mr.O, JustLiving, and tune into these lives and have some fun with your boy. I got a fun show for you called Player's Perspective.
Player shit.
Where we getting down and we talking about all the crazy stuff people scared to say.
Let's go.
Come rock with your boy.
I'm back feeling motivated.
This commercial is brought to you by Spirit Tech, where we teach you how to think, not what to think. You dig.
I'm back feeling motivated. Keep going, nigga. Talking numbers with the bitch. Mastro's reservation. Add me up, play shit. What's the deal, love? What's the deal? I've been peeping your Instagram and seen that you been by yourself, love. You just need a plan, baby. Check. I can be your motivation, baby. Check.
Join us live every Tuesday and Thursday for a Player's Perspective, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Where we stay smooth and keep it playing. You did.
When you thug for it.